If you are watching replay, pro level, first look, big top tournament. Timestamps will be added to the description down below. So if you are watching a replay version of this live stream, then check those out. You can skip to whichever hole you want to see. All right then, send it is an option here. Ash Stewart, how you doing as well? Yeah, the send it's tempting, isn't it? The send it is tempting. Let's see, I've got an APOC with 6 topspin. I might honestly have a look at that. Go on, let's try. Let's try. I'm going to stick a token on here and see if we can get over there with. Depends what wind we have, though. Depends what wind we have. Let's have a look. Pelly, how you doing? Good to see you. Alan Reed, welcome. Ash Stewart. If I've missed anybody, apologies. Greg Boyd, good to see you as well. Greg, you bought the season pass. Awesome. I'll be getting mine afterwards, so join us. Be a member stream. Mardy Mike, good to see you. GC Forest, welcome. Okay, 6.2 with the Titans. It's going to give me something in the 7s with a Zerk. Okay, so we might be okay. Peak Folder, how you doing? Let's have a go in. We are in practice at the moment. 6.6 is low, though. To be honest, that's disappointing. Oh, we'll be okay here actually. I want to clip the rough and roll out. 6.6 max plus 10. 4.8. I might just push this up a little bit. Like, I don't know, half a ring or something. Let's have a look then, see if we can get over there. Okay, could have pushed up a little bit further, to be honest. Maybe go with a ring. 367. I'm going to play the second shot, just see if we can get something in here, really. Brian Lee, how you doing? Brent Marino, good to see you. Jayesh, welcome as well. Sean, Billy, good morning. Welcome everyone, great to see you all. It's my day off at home today. And what better way to start it? Playing a bit of early look golf clash. Darts with Daniel, how you doing? I've got my orange juice, so you know I'm at home because I'm not drinking Pepsi Max in hotel room. Yeah, minus 15, that sounds about right actually, Will. Vivek, how you doing? Good to see you. So look. In fact, we want to go a little bit shorter. Oh, can we play it with a wedge then? Play it with Endbringer. I'm not quite at max on this one though. Might just take a little bit off. Let's try 4.3. And then obviously we can tweak it if we need to. Perfect away. Okay, under. Very much under adjusted on that one, so we can we'll try another go, I think. We'll go for it on the real one there. I do think even with 6.6 though, it's going to have to be send it really. Sean, I don't know about that. Not as far as I'm aware. Stelios says sent it such a win with a Marlin. Better to fine tune with a Kingmaker, which can be done. Have an easier second shot. Absolutely. Need a bit of overpower. I don't need to put out, do I? Bob McClanahan, good to see you. You know, I do think extra mile with push-up would get over there as well. You don't necessarily need a driver with 6 topspin maybe, if you can push up afterwards. Obviously a berserker will help. Okay, let's have a go then. Not playing golf clash has improved your mental health and heart condition, less anger. Well, that's only a good thing, Aaron. Sometimes it's good to have a... I know you've retired, but... change or a break is good as well. Okay, 7. So we've got a bit more. Okay, I'm going to go with the 1 ring here. Max plus 10, 5... It'd be good to have a reference for the second shot if we can. So we can work out club distance. Perfect ball. Clan promoted to C100 for the first time. Ofer, well done. Got a bit more rollout this time, so we're going to be near a mid-distance, I think, of the wedge. Nick K is investigating a power slice. Nice. Martin, good morning. Enjoying a nice day in work on bank holiday. Was it bank holiday today? It is, isn't it? Forgot that. So very happy bank holiday then. To you all. Yeah, we have done send it. I know in Expert we've had a couple of ones where we've been aiming for the green. Yeah, previously we bounced over with a Titan actually and gone Thorn with a load of backspin. I think I'll be too close for the Thorn though. Yeah, could even try the dunk. Alright, so let's have a look. To try and avoid that little glitchy area here. Okay, I'm going to do this, I think. Let's try a different adjustment here then. Let's try 4.4. Right on 0. Ah, no, still needed more. God. Close though. Close. Played 75 minus 5 on that one. I just said plus 5 would have been done, would have been okay, to be honest, there. Kane, good morning. KD, good to see you. Alright, decent first look though. That could be tweaked. Can definitely be tweaked. Otherwise, you know, just play a shorter drive and we go Thorn. Vicky, good morning. How you doing? Going to be a very good chance for an eagle, though. Very good chance. Nice win to start in pro. Tom McDonald, thank you for the good luck. Two more pro accounts to play either later or tomorrow, so we can use that to refine. Get some drops dialed in. Okay, hole 2. First the par 3s coming up. Patrick, thank you for the good luck as well. Good to see you. Okay, hole 2. Ooh. Okay. And so the headwind begins. And so it begins. Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. Check if we've had this one before. Tailwind. What's that one? That's tailwind as well. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Oh God, is Josh living in hurricane land? Oh good grief, Bob. That's, yeah, I mean, that's scary stuff, that. Thankfully we don't have any of that here in the UK. Right, just need to look at something here, and then we're going to crack on with hole 2. Big Rob, how you doing? No worries, Terry. Just anybody popping in here is very welcome, so don't you worry at all. Right, let's have a look at hole 2. I'm just going to see if we've had... Yeah, we did have a similar angle here, actually. We're going to start from the minimum line. With Kingmaker, with the sniper. Yeah, excellent stats, Julie. We had a look at those earlier. Very nice indeed. JD, how you doing as well? Good to see you. I love the design on that big top ball, you know, like the transparent thing. I think it's very good. Jackie, good morning. GC Grenson, welcome. If you are new as well, very warm welcome. Never want to forget our new viewers. Even if you're watching replay, please do check out everything on the channel homepage if you're new here. Lots of stuff there to help you. Tutorials and goodness knows what. Right, so let's see if we can, you know, we're going to take our time a bit here. Hopefully hit a couple of perfects, have a couple of looks at the par 3s at least, before we immerse ourselves in the joys of hole number 3, which is just a pain. Benjamin is a fan of the rough bump. Ooh. Alright, let's have a look. So we're going to go red ring there at min. Go 3 back 2 right. I'm going to go 6.7. I'm going to do a fraction of a 1201, I think, perhaps. Let's have a look. Okay, very good speed. Just missing to the right. I played max plus 5. Max plus 5 on that one in 6.3. So honestly, could maybe take a little bit of the right spin away on that. We'll have another look, obviously for the main card this time, but that's good as a first look. That's okay. I can definitely cope with that one. In fact, I'm just going to put out, so I've got replay. Is it basically a spirit ball but slightly more wind resistance? I can never remember what the stats are on the spirit ball. It's like one that I always forget, which is a pain. Okay, that's a good first look. Let's try and tweak that. I like the speed. 3 backspin was nice. Might take a little bit off the right spin on this one. I'm going to keep the max plus 5. A little bit of the 1201. Could maybe do a little bit more of that. Martin, enjoy the rest of work. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you get double time on the bank holiday. So what's a couple of people mentioning the rough bump then? What's the adjustment on that? Because, you know, obviously a rough bump will take out that second bounce, which as you can see there, it's a little bit hefty. Mick Miller, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, they're great balls, aren't they, Rob? I think they're going to sell well. It's nice to have, you know, a double on offer with decent stats, because usually you get one that's rubbish and one that's great. Okay, red ring to the rough at min. Then I'm just going to take 5.9. I'm just going to take a little click of right spin away. We'll try like 1.8, 1.9. And then we're going to go with our max plus 5, which is 6.3. I think we had a flicker of 12.01, so let's try and replicate that. Seems to me I have more headwind this time though. Perfect away. Oh, it's so close. We've almost got that, you know, just a little bit less right spin. And that's a decent look. That's a decent look. I'm happy with that. So minimum distance line, red ring touching the rough on the right. Max plus 5. Max plus 5. Almost kind of thinking if we do heavier 12.01, then that might just bring us into the pin. A couple of options there for tweaks. So there you go. Leave that one with you. But that's good for first look. Tim Rice, how you doing? Good to see you. Bill, good morning from Peru. Holiday today, Santa Rosa. Well, very happy holidays. There we go. Right, hole 3. Here we go. Let's see what wind we're going to get hole 3. Okay. Right, so that's not too bad. Could be worse. We could have headwind. The Guardian is going to be good for the second shot if we can get, obviously, a good enough drive, though. Just seeing if we've had any wind angles before. Big Topper and Guardian is what we've played with in the past, so that might be the thing to do. Bouncing in between the sand and the rough. I got to hit it perfect though with the Big Topper. So let's go. Big Topper 4. We're going to pack the Guardian for the second shot, I believe. I'm going to go straight in on this one and just hope we can hit it perfect. And go with Berserker as well. Power 5 needed. Check we have the clubs that we want in Clash Caddy. No one to be making any schoolboy errors. Problem with this one, of course, is that there's hardly any room for a great ball. Possible hook, could be, yeah, could be. The emotes are pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that on the member stream actually. Yes, Gemma, day off for me today. Day off. Okay, so we're gonna aim there. We're gonna aim, hopefully hit a perfect ball. Let's go. Going to go straight in on this one. You know, if we hit rough, then we hit the rough. We'll play again later. Dave Brayley, good morning. The first of the nasty holes, this one really, in my opinion. Just want to be aiming here. I'm going to put a little bit of left curl on. I'm going to play max plus 10 at 6.3 is 2.8 rings. And sometimes you're going to have the tree in the way here, which is obviously something we have to deal with. Put the teeniest bit of left curl on this inner wall. Perfect away, thank God. At least I know if it's wrong, then it's the shot setup that's wrong and not my timing. That's okay. That's okay. 384. Terry, we did have a look at them actually. It was very, very good indeed. Joe Cook, how you doing? But yeah, they are great stats. Obviously, if anybody does want to put the stats in, if you could do that, Terry, then it would be great for the people that have missed it. Just rewind as well if you want to look at them. We're going to put them up on the channel. I think my team are working at that video already. So, okay, nice drive there. Guardian probably going to be needing some overpower here. We're going to have to stretch out and go with max backspin. You know, albatross on this hole basically like winning the lottery, honestly. Uncle Fungus, how you doing? It's on the channel already. There you go then. They're working hard behind the scenes. Oh, I haven't got the Guardian in the bag. That's useful, isn't it? Went all that effort to pack the big dog. The big top, I haven't even got the damn Guardian in there. Okay, so we're going to go max back, one left. A bit short on the drive, honestly, so I'm going to take some of the backspin off here. It depends how aggressive you want to be. You know, 8. I'm going to go max 0, 7.3. I'm going to pull out to this way because I'm adjusting up the hill. I'm going to put some overpower on there. You know, this one, it's like secure the eagle, really. Although, to be honest, I know I hit it great, but that's not bad. Oh, Tyrant's saying there's a nice funnel on the green if we get a few more yards off the drive. Interesting. Must be cool to be big enough to have a team working for me. I'm very, very grateful to the people who work on the channel. Very, very grateful. Because it's a lot. It's an awful lot to do, actually. No, don't worry, Terry. Honestly, you know, there's so much going on. And sometimes YouTube doesn't notify people, don't you worry. Is this guy going for the funnel here, then? So max 10 on the drive, max 0. Second shot. So a couple of people calling a back of the green then with the funnel. So yeah, we do need to get the drive a bit longer then. Do need to get the drive a bit longer for that. So like, how do we do that? We've got big topper, so we can't put any more topspin on. Top left, back of the green. Okay, well, we will investigate then. Right, what's next? Hole 4. Is that par 3? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I got a chest. How lovely. Oh, there we go. Grenson called that one. Oh, I missed the funnel in. I'm going to have to obviously revise that. Anyway, we got a nice drive. Okay, check the angle on hole 4. Crosswind. Adam Tinker, thank you for the good luck. Good to see you. Tuk, welcome as well. Now, problem with crosswind is if we're playing on the minimum line, sometimes that will be a bit weird if you have a tailwind angle to your crosswind. It may mean go in between clubs. So, let's have a look. There is a rough bump opportunity here. This might have to be a token or two. But last time we had this course, it didn't seem to have given us any crosswind at all. It is a bit weird. Okay, let's have a go. I might give this rough bump one go and then try a bounce over. I do know from experience, so this rough bump is not really great proof. Kieran, how you doing? Gabby Pavel, good to see you. And we're just into the bunker. You know what? I might just play the bounce up here. I don't know. No worries, Terry. Thank you for being in. Thank you so much. Let's see. Has he got headwind or crosswind? It's a little bit of headwind, actually. So he had to go with it with a sniper. Faiz Berlim, thank you for the greetings. Cheers, Terry. No, it has to be power 0, doesn't it? Okay, can we play with the sniper then? Can we go with sniper? It's very glitchy though. Very glitchy. No, I'm going to go with a bounce over. It's just too glitchy for my liking, so I'm going to time out. I'm going to time out and play the bounce up, I think, with a katana. Yeah, the Jonas, how you doing? The new balls are brilliant, honestly. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to need a bit of curl. Okay, let's try with a little bit of headwind. Let's go 0.8 top 3 right. I do think we need some curl though. Mid plus 10, power 2, 6.4. Bullseye just on the edge of the shadow. And then we've got trees in the way. Okay, 6.4. Just over half wall of curl. Oh, it's a bit short. Okay, need much more top spin then. Is there an NMT, Dave? Interesting, interesting. QB rough bump. I'm pretty sure you need side spin 3, wind 0. I don't know. I seem to be on the min line with a Navi, and it seemed to be really high up. Okay, so do we tweak that one? I'm going to try a tweak on that one. Go with a tad bit more curl, just for a second look, and then we'll move on. Let me see where the NMT is. It might be something I have a look at later. But definitely need more top spin than that, because it died. Okay, I'm going to check the NMT a bit later, I think. So blue ring and yellow ring there. I'll go 1.1. Mid plus 10, power 2, 7.3. That's so annoying when you get the trees in the way. Just a tad bit more curl as well, I think. Perfect. 20 more thumbs up to 100. Go on then, you know what to do. Okay, not bad, getting closer. Another little tweak needed on that one. Tad bit more top spin, little bit more curl. But not bad, getting close. Getting close. Got 87, we're 13 away now. Okay, hole 5 I believe is the Thorn funnel hole. And we should be able to use yardage notes here, which is good. That's the plan. Oh yes, new ball from the opponent. Well spotted. Well spotted there. Right, let's have a look at wind angles we got here. This next one really is going to be an important drop, especially if you want to play competitively. There it is, sitting very proudly on a deck chair. Eric, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Okay, cross tailwind, which is a direct repeat angle of what we've had in the past, actually. So this should be okay. We're going to go with a katana. And we start with that, and we're going to go to that. Right, mid 10. Okay, we'll try and go straight in on this one. It might be great proof with the Hornet. Yeah, it might be actually. Neil, how you doing, Neil? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Okay, hole 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, we're starting with the quarterback, half the blue ring at +6. Then I'm going to change to the APOC and add spin. Because that gives you a reference there. Mid +10, 4.3. No curl, straight up shot. Yep, we're going for the funnel. This is a funnel I know about, thankfully. Okay, 333, a little bit short, actually. A little bit short, but that's okay. GC Jumas, how you doing? Rousey as well, good to see you. 200 in as well. Very warm welcome, everybody. Adam, if I'm playing it, it's possible to miss it. I assure you I'll miss this funnel. Most likely with a great. I went through a phase here of not being able to get the ball guide straight, so I need to do that. I remember using like nearly all of the shot clock trying to get the spins right on this, because I kept forgetting that you need left spin. Okay, 6.4. That looks pretty straight to me. We go 2.9 over the bullseye. Damn it, great ball with a thorn, honestly. And of course it misses right, because the great right. Ah, timed it great on that shot as well, God. 45% slider, 10% elevation. We've had that exact wind angle in the 4 major. God damn it, I really felt that as well. You watch it. That was a practice. I'd have hit it great, hit it perfect, and then the main I'd have probably hit great balled it. Yeah, I got it perfect. Got it perfect to get that one in. You know, occasionally, great will drop on that, but not all the time. And it definitely didn't there. But very good chance, obviously. You know, it is what it is. We're still going to carry on. And not going to affect anything else, because we, you know, using this one to dial in. And to get some looks at the holes. When you know it's a money shot, the unseen pressure to hit perfect is huge. It really is. It absolutely is. If you know you're in there and you've got the adjustment, it'll go in. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult to do that. A load of people have said that as well. Okay, hole 6, par 5 coming up, so hopefully not headwind. This is going to be a bit boring if we have headwind. Oh, God. There we are then, a little headwind to deal with. So, not going to be any heroics here. But we are going to need to have plenty of topspin though. So we'll stick with the APOC. We'll go Kingmaker. Then I think this is going to have to be a bounce over rather than the rough bump for the second shot. Checking a few old wind angles here as well. Might as well. Priya Varshni, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being in. Okay, if we check them all, let's have a look at this one quickly. Yeah. Okay, we had a vaguely similar one, but okay, APOC and Sniper. We'll go straight in on this one, I think. Power 3, max 20 for the drive. Again, this is one where people playing pro, 6 bars of topspin is an advantage. Obviously, 4.5, you have to push it a bit more. Oh yeah, the perfect sniper in Master Division. And I can attest to that. You know, I was playing, played the mini, got 15th actually on my main, which I was pleased with. Messed up hole 9. It would have been 6th place. But that's what happens if you play late at night after a can of gin. And I got a lovely shot with a Kingmaker on hole 9, and I was using an APOC 7 instead of an APOC 5. And the ring sizes are smaller, so I pushed up 1 ring, which is what I did with the APOC 5, and of course it wasn't enough, because you need to push up more rings with the APOC 7 because the rings are smaller. And of course I did not roll out of the rough, so went for a Falcon rough bump and burnt the right edge to save the eagle, and obviously missed it. So it was -14, -12, because I dropped hole 8 in Master on the final round. But it got me 15th place, so I made a profit on my ball spend, you know, which is okay. Right, 6 top, and we're going to go with 2 left. And let's go about here. So we got, actually I'm not going to switch because it's going to ruin the top spin. But let's go about here. 5.8. Excuse me, max plus 20 is 4.3. Gets me into a little bit of overpower, so let's go with that. Don't need any curl. I'm going about half a ring. Perfect away. Stanley, how you doing? Good to see you. Cheers, Adam. Let's see where this goes. Just bounces nicely there. Yep, that'll do. Maybe could have pushed a little bit further. Let's see. 359. Oh, Will, the 14 was the qualifying. 14 qualifier without the mistake on 9 would have given me a 14 minus 13. Which I checked the bracket would have put me in 6th, so I was really gutted about that because it was such a stupid error. You know, just forgetting the different ring sizes. But you know, I was playing it at the end of a busy day, so it's totally my own fault, of course. I hit perfect and everything, but you know, if you don't get the setup right, it doesn't mean anything. So here we want to go with backspin and right spin. I do want to be above the hole. Let's see if we can get a reference here. Okay, 5.8, need to hurry up. I'm going to go 5.9. I've got max plus 0. And you're going to come in too low, but it's not a bad look. Obviously, you need to go a bit more than that. But okay, a chance, better chance than hole 3. Mikhail, how you doing? Thank you very much for the kind words. Amitoj as well. The annoying thing is, though, I burnt the edge on hole 1 and 2 in the final round as well. I was so close on them. Very close on hole 1. I played left side again with a kingmaker. Tricky one to drop, that one, to be honest. If we get in crosswind or tailwind, then it's going to be rough bump there, which is a much nicer opportunity. But, you know, like, where would you like to see, if, you know, we're going to get some headwind, of course. We're going to get some duff wind angles. Would you rather the duff wind angles be on qualifying or later in the week? I mean, for me, I'd rather get them all out of the way in qualifying round. But that's just my, you know, preference if I had to pick. You know, make the qualifying tough, because then at least you can have a couple of goes at it. If you get tough brackets, or if you're in tier 3 or whatever. Okay. Now, I know there are some slice shots on this. Definitely for expert, we might be able to look into that. I don't know so much about pro, because obviously clubs and whatnot a little bit underdeveloped. Have you heard that since last week a number of players have been unable to purchase new balls by Golden Shot? No, I haven't heard that, Charles, actually. No, it's interesting though. If that's the case, I'm sure it's a problem that they will want to fix very, very quickly. You know? Just having a look at some old stuff here as well, see if we've got anything we can use. Now, there was a send it here with the APOC in this wind arrow for expert, but that would be with, you know, this is APOC 4. Don't know if we're going to get into wedge range. And again, like, has everybody got APOC here? They're working to fix it. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of lost revenue if they can't get that sorted. Okay, so we did play a send it in pro. I might honestly try this shot and see if we can get this going. Okay, let's just try. I'm going to have a token actually. Topper and a Zerk. Par 3's in qualifying. Headwind is fine. Lindsay, how you doing? Good to see you. I want to see. This is a shot we've used in expert division. I want to see if we can use this in pro as well. But it is a max overpower job though. Okay, let's see what we can do then. I'm going to stretch out and have the red ring here. APOC level 4, I'm going to have to go with a bit more topspin because we have less distance. Max plus 10, 3.7. Okay, we've given it a perfect, so either this shot will work in pro or it won't. $3.94. Yeah, you can get a plethora of different responses really with support tickets. It kind of depends who you get through to. It's like the old days of ringing a call centre, you know. Yeah, you get somebody really helpful, or you get somebody that's totally useless. Cheers, Kieran. Thanks, Will. Sadly, it was in practice mode, but like I said, you know, I'm not playing to shoot a -17. We're just playing to get some shots for you guys. All right, Endbringer then. Oh God. Okay, so we are a little bit like 110% if we did Endbringer school. We do have headwind, so I'm going to actually push this ball guide quite close on this one. 4.8. I'm going to go 4.4. Maybe even a tad bit more than that, and see if we can get something in here. Not going to time out. It's not the main hole though, is it? We are in practice. Yeah, very nice. Obviously, we're not on the scorecard. In fact, why have I got the 2 there then? Oh no, that's the wrong hole. Ignore me. Martin, how you doing? Thank you very much for the best wishes. So I did play Endbringer School there. What we had in the guide from last time was 40% though, actually, but you might obviously add some topspin with that. But the key with that obviously is, like I did there, put the ball guide a bit close to the pin, because we are playing into headwind on that. So, you know, that's the issue with that. But we've got a good look there, so that's nice. So 1, 2, close. 7 we've got, so that's good. Practice booms, yeah, of course. So now, do we play that again, or do we try and get a layup shot as well? For those that have not got higher level clubs, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go with Katana, I'm going to go with the quarterback, Sniper, and Grizzly. So I'm going to play this for the card, and that just proves, if there was any doubt, that I'm not playing this for score. So we're actually, for the main one, I'm going to take this for the scorecard, and I'm going to play a low level option as well. Although Martin says play it again. But you know, like, I want to just show some options. Yeah. Hey, Vicky's tip worked. Well done, Vicky. So if you're having difficulty, turn your overlays off. There you go. And going on to some expert after this one. Am I trying a sniper? No, I was going to try and do Grizzly actually, Will, but maybe I might end up in between clubs or something. E-Charm, how you doing? Good to see you. Ian McIntyre with the 10 Aussie dollars. Can we give Ian some booms and some love in the chat, please? Let's do the old layup, shall we? Let's go 4.5, just split the difference. Blue ring touching the sand and the rough. And this one, let's go mid plus 10, 7.2. Thanks so much, Ian. Very, very kind and greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Amitage, we are 3 holes, well, 2 holes away after this. Let's see where we are. That's a bit short, actually. Yeah, Sebastian will have sliced it to green already 10 times today. Had the pleasure of matching up with him in Master on the main on Saturday night. It's always nice to match up with people you know. And, you know, we were throwing a few emojis at each other and did all in very good spirits, of course. So I don't know how he got on, actually. I meant to message him and ask, and I didn't get round to it. Oh, nice save from our opponent. Look at that. Very nice indeed. So we've got an APOC version there for those who have it. Problem with this is the elevation is a bit tricksy. Okay. You know, hefty crosswind here makes this shot a little bit tricky. We're going to give it a go though. I'm going to play 20 elevation. And I'm going to probably play 70% slider, 8.1. Perfect away. Mindfair, thank you very much for the kind words. Okay, I usually underadjust that. I should have gone more, to be honest. Should have gone 25. Thank you very much, Mindfair. Greatly appreciated. There we go. There's Uncle Fungus with the link. Thank you. All right, then. So we got an eagle, obviously not for the card, but that doesn't matter. Shown it as an option. Okay, hole 8 is not my favourite par 3. To be honest, with this course. So let's see what we've got here. This is, again, I'm going to use a token on this one. Just going to check, see if we've had this angle in the past. And this is all about getting the speed right. Okay, so we've had cross headwind the other direction. We could use that and tweak it from there. Oh, we have the exact wind angle from expert. Oh no, that's the wrong hole. That's the wrong hole. Look at the right hole. Just looking at hole 4. Okay, let's go with this then, shall we? Got loads of kingmakers on this account. I don't know why. Okay, hole 8. And don't forget, if you're watching replay as well, much appreciated. Don't forget to hit thumbs up and make sure you are subbed. We are now past 12,000 subs, which is crazy. Roll with the glitches, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play the sniper from further down. The adjust is going to take us into the bunker though. That's a pain. That is a pain. Yeah, that was a decent effort. He had a bit of overpower on that, but parked up nicely by the hole. Okay, so we are obviously going to get the headwind push there. So let's try 2. And let's try 1.5. 4.9. We could actually go with a Titan, actually. I want to give myself a bit more wind here. 5. Axeman, how you doing? Oh. Minimum distance, 10% elevation there. Very nice look at that for a first go. 2 backspin. 1.5 bars side spin to the left. Ketan, yes, I'm going to do opening round pro. Don't know when they're going to be up on the channel, but keep your eyes out. Very, very good look at that. Let's see if we can tweak that and drop that one. What do we have? 5.7 on that one. That's a very nice first look. Okay, let's try and get a tweak then. Mindfair, I love the new balls. My recommendation, obviously, I never want to force people into buying, but there are definitely good uses for them. Depends what division you're playing, depends what clubs you have, of course, though. And some people just buy the balls for the gems, and that's fine. But in terms of double ball packs, where 2 are on offer, I think it's one of the better ones. Yeah, you know, like as I said, the good thing here, and obviously, you guys know that I work with Tommy and the team on the text guides, and we have good thing about such a brilliant team is we have loads of shots between us, and this is another one again we've used in the past. It's not my shot, I think it's one of Tommy's, but that's the beauty of playing a course when you've got a team behind you, is that you've got a good library of shots, and you just, obviously we've not had this wind angle before, but I'm tweaking a shot. I'm going to use a Kingmaker so we can have the same wind. We're just tweaking depending on a previous wind angle. We've had it the other direction, so let's go 2 and 1.5, and you can just tweak the side spin and go with that. Min plus 10, 5.3. Perfect away, so we're giving it a good chance. Lord Lee, how you doing? Still missing right. God damn it. Okay, a little bit more left spin then. A little bit more left spin on that. Will, I'm using the yellow ring and the blue ring. Yellow ring touching the rough on the right, blue ring touching the sand. And don't forget, loads of packages available if you do want to get the text guides. Head over to Tommy's Patreon. Single division packages, and also there are now double divisions. So if you don't want all divisions, you can just pay less and then just get the 2 divisions you're playing. Or there's also, of course, 1 division plus tour guides. So loads of stuff there. But we're getting close already on these. A little bit more left spin on that's going to be in, and that was, of course, what did I play it? Min plus 10. Min plus 10. Lee, minus 12 in expert, lip the par 5, PD, yeah, well, does happen. Bim, no master from me this week due to work commitments, I'm afraid. 2 weeks' time, I might get back into master just to play competitively for fun. God. Mind you, I'd rather it being qualifying than weekend. Now, this is something, again, we have had a repeat wind on this one. In pro, very similar to qualifying round the full major. Okay, I'm going to go straight in on this. Like I said, if we don't qualify, then play again tomorrow. But this is Pro Tier 2, so even if I birdie this one, it's okay. APOC, well, you can play this with the extra mile. I'll set up with the extra mile, but I'm going to do a club switch just to give myself more accuracy. Then it's going to be Big Dog or Cataclysm. We want, definitely want 180 yards of distance, and we're going to want about 6 bars of topspin, which we just about have on the Cat. It's a fraction more accurate, only 3%, so I'm going to choose the Cataclysm and see if we can get away with that. Okay, hole number 9, and then obviously we're going to go and do expert. Max plus 5 coming up on the drive, I believe. Yeah, two to 3 hours is my limit for streaming, really. It's like, and then we put the timestamps in, you know, because not everybody's got hours on end to get the content. 1 top, 3 left. What we're going to do. So there's the setup with extra mile 7. I'm just going to go to APOC because I can. And we're going max plus 5, 3.3. We'll see, might need a small tweak. I haven't really checked the arrow that well compared to what we had last time. Going to be a little bit of curl in a wall. Perfect away. I could have pushed a little bit further on that. Bit short, a little bit short there. We're going to have to see what shot we've got here for the second shot. I could have done with just pushing that a little bit further, say a bar and a half of top spin really. Lee killing it. Tour 11, well done. Can also use the rock there, absolutely, John. Good call. Good call. Set further back, a bit more top spin. Yeah, why did I not use the rock there? It was it's a bit silly. Thank you for that, John. It's absolutely right. Let's see. Memes World, hello, how you doing? Let's see if we can reach. You're going to need some overpower here. 10% second shot. Plenty of top spin. Maybe I should have packed the Big Dog for the extra top spin being that short. Okay, it's like not too headwindy, is it here? We're going to go 5.8 and 3. I'm going to need to stretch out those. We are going to need to give this some beans. Kind of want 3.5 rings, don't we, on that? Okay, going to be a maxi job, I think. 3.2. Obviously, if you've got a better drive, you're not going to need to go max. Oh, double great left. That's awful. This might be tree. Yeah, that's hit a tree trunk. That with the that was a really hefty great ball though. So push the drive a bit further though. We learn from our errors. We are still going to need overpower though with the second shot, to be quite honest, even with a decent drive. Still going to need some overpower. Obviously, less overpower reduces the chance, especially for me, of hitting a shocker like I did there. But max plus 10, second shot. Praveen, minus 16, well done. Well done. Minus 16 at 9 in the morning. You need to be writing guides, in my opinion. Make some money. We're going to try and save this, but like, it doesn't matter if we don't. It's still going to go through. But as I always say, a bit of rough iron practice never goes amiss. Oh, double great. Going to miss right, obviously. Perfect was in. Dropped all par 4s and 1 par 3. Thanks for help on hole 2. Well done, Praveen. Well done. And, you know, that is like what you need to do. Because first look stream, you know, I don't want to spend 7 tokens per hole. I don't want to spend 7 tokens anyway. But that is what you need to do. You know, tweak what you see, adapt it to your clubs and what balls you're using, and then you can string the drops together. That's awesome. Well done. No, my game screen is fine in real life. It's just the it's just what you're seeing on stream, most likely. Okay, we've got very nice looks at the par 3s on that. So I'm quite happy for a first look on that. Obviously, you know, great balled 5, which is just frustrating. And then dropped 7 with the APOC. So definitely some options there. So there we go. That is your first look in Pro.